What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted, but I got important updates. Well, an important update, and then talk about the future. Oh, by the way, Nick, if you're watching this, I promise you we will race. It'll happen. And Greg, you want to join in too? Let's go. That would be fun. All three of us racing, or one-on-one and then one-on-one. But you both know the Chevy is gonna come out on top. Don't talk about the Chevy. I know you'll give it gas, Nick. You'll give it gas, and it'll just die, aka found on road dead. That's how they came up with the name Ford, you know. I'm just kidding, guys. I love you. Well, Greg, I don't really care about your truck, especially with the way it was last time I seen it, with the front fender and the headlight. But Nick, I love your truck. It looks good. But we will race. For those people that don't know what I'm talking about, I posted a picture on Instagram, which you can find down below. But I put a picture on Instagram because Nick was like, "Hey, how about you race?" Because I was trying to get video ideas, and he said, "Want to race trucks?" I got a Chevy, he got a Ford. Let's find out which one's best. All right, Nick, you down? Comment below. But for the title of this video, as you already read, that's why you're here. This is a little story time. How I got my truck registered. That's a big, important step in my life. I figured I would film something so you guys would be able to see it. But with it being story time, I have to start from the beginning. Well, like not that far. I know what you're thinking. Like, oh, when you got the truck? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting it, like today, getting it registered. So I woke up at 9, and it was about 9:30 when I left the house. When I left here, I went to make a payment on the truck. I got over there, everything went smooth, and then I headed over to the revenue office so that I could see how much it would cost for me to get it, to pay sales tax on it, get it tagged and registered. So I'm sitting there for like 15 minutes. Yeah, it was about, the first time I went 3 times. You'll hear it. The first time I went, it took about 15 minutes, and when I finally got up there, she told me it would be about $525 to get everything taken care of. And what's weird is, a month ago when I first got the truck, she told me that it would be $550. So I'm glad it went down to $25. But anyway, I go to Walmart. I buy my lunches for the week. I only work like 2 days before I get paid again anyway. So I went, I bought my lunches, put gas in the truck, got back home, counted my money, and I only had, no, I still had $425. And I was telling my stepdad, I was telling Tim, my dad, well, it's kind of like my dad, I mean, he stepped up. But I was telling him how I did all this and that it would actually cost around $525. Yeah, $525, not $5.25. I ain't that broke. Well, I am now, but you know what I mean. But I was telling him how that happened, and I went outside to my truck, because like he was sitting over here on this couch, but I went out to my truck and I was coming back in, and I was telling it, like I started talking about how many cops I seen from driving like 3 to 4 different, like I went all around town today, like all around town. And so I saw a lot of cops today, and I was just wanting to tell him while I was having a conversation with him. But he wasn't sitting down anymore, and I was kind of confused where he went. But then I went and sat down on the other couch, and I'm just like sitting there playing on my phone, and he comes out and goes, "Hey, we're gonna loan you that $100." And I was like, yeah, like that's how my face looked. I was like, "For real?" I was like, "No way." And he's like, "Yeah, your mom's gonna send it over to you." So she sent me the 100, and I went up to the bank and I pulled it off. Well, after I pulled it off, I went back to the revenue office and I waited there for 30 minutes. This is my second time. I waited there for 30 minutes trying to get my truck registered. And then when I finally get up there, I'm like explaining what I was needing to do, and she goes, "Do you have the title?" No, I forgot the title. I didn't even really know I had to have the title, or I wouldn't be here without the title. And she goes, "Well, you need to go get it from the place I got the truck from." So I drive all the way on I'm on this side of town. I gotta drive all the way over on this side of town just to just to get the title. So I get all the way over there. I go inside and I'm like, "Hey, I'm back," because I just made the payment there. And it's about, I don't know, it's on the other side of town. It's a long ways. So I drove all over town today. That's what I mean when I say I drove all over town. But I get over there and get the title. Then I head back. And I'm at the DMV, or the revenue office, whatever you want to call it, for an hour before they even call my number. And while I'm there, there's this grandma and grandpa. They had their grandson there, and the grandson was pretty entertaining. The grandpa was doing magic tricks and stuff, and I was having a pretty good time despite everything that was going on and how long it took me to get my name called. But I get up there, finally get it registered, and it was the best feeling in my life. But it took me from 9 in the morning to 2. What is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. 5 hours to get this taken care of, which should have only taken 2 hours at tops. If I was even lucky. But point is, if you're trying to do something and you want to get it done, don't let anything stand in your way. Do exactly what you need to do to get it done. And also, sometimes you don't even have to ask for anything and it will show. Like with the money from my stepdad and my mom, I didn't ask for it. I told him, I was like, when I walked in earlier, I told him oh, I got $425. I just need to wait another week and I'll have it. And that's when I went outside and came back in, and he's like, "Hey, we'll be able to pay for it." So just do you. Don't let anything get in your way. Just keep pushing. David Blaine said, "Let failure become your best friend, and then pursue it." That means get better than the first time you failed. Just keep working on it. Just keep going, keep pushing, and you'll have it. I'm at 49 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 222 by the time I turn 22. That's a lot of people in a month. I still have a month. My birthday's August 20th, and I turned 22, so I'm trying to get 222 subscribers. So come on, guys. Please help me out. I love you guys. I didn't talk about the future. Actually, hang on. Now that I got that taken care of, I just need to get the truck fixed and then start saving up money for an apartment, which should be happening soon. If you can hear my cat meowing in the back, I'm sorry. But now that is it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and wish me luck with the rest of this, and I'll see you guys next time.